There was an incident in Tampa Bay this weekend. Blue Jays reliever Genesis Cabrera instigated a bench clearing incident, is what they're calling it, by pushing Jose Caballero after Caballero was tagged out at third base. Caballero was Cabrera, because he initiated the incident by pushing Cabby, was initially handed a 3-game suspension. He appealed, was knocked down to 2 games. But this is the thing about this is not going to be the last time we see this with Jose Caballero, because this is the kind of guy that he is. He is a pest. This is what he does. He's his job, because he is your typical utility infielder, the jack of all trades, master of none. That's Jose Caballero. He's a good player. He played for the Mariners last year. That's how I know who he is. And he's fun to watch. And part of the reason he's fun to watch is because he's a pest. He's going to go out there and he's going to try to throw the pitcher off his rhythm by taking an early lead, or leaving early to try to steal a bag, right? He's going to take those gambles. He's going to get out, and you have to understand that. But at the same time, sometimes he's going to get under guys' skin by taking a really big lead. Going back, he's going to manipulate the pitch clock. We saw him do that several times, get thrown at and hit because of it, because he's making pitchers mad, because he's calling time super late into the pitch clock. So, like, just as the pitcher's getting ready to pitch. So, and he's also manipulating his eyes and stuff like that at like the 9-second mark, so the pitchers don't think that he's ready. But anyway, so it's pretty crazy, some of the things that he does to get under guys' skin, and that's his job, right? Like, there are guys in basketball who their job on the roster is to be the pest. The one that comes to mind immediately is Patrick Beverly. Anybody who's been watching the NBA for the last, what, 10 years, something like that, knows Patrick Beverly, knows that he's never going to be the top guy on a roster, but teams love having him because he works hard and he's a pest. He's going to get under the skin of the best players on the other team and try to get them off their game. That's what Jose Caballero does, and that's what he's going to continue to do this year. So I don't think this will be the last time he gets shoved by somebody in the AL East, because they're going to see him a lot. And Cabrera came out and said that he shouldn't have done it. It was the heat of the moment. He understood, but the heat of the moment, it's going to happen to a lot of guys in the AL East this year, and I am fairly certain that that is something you can watch out for. I put the over under 3.5, and maybe I take the over on that. So it's Cabby's a fun guy to watch, Rays fans. You'll like him. You'll like having him around.